My favorite book is Mind Gym. It's a mental toughness book that I really enjoy, and I also like Nicholas Sparks. Right now I'm reading The Longest Ride, and it's pretty good.
My favorite book's The Stranger by Albert Camus. I think it makes you question what's important in life and what different people value.
A Separate Peace. It's kind of like about New England boarding schools.
Probably The Great Santini by Pat Conroy, just because it's a good story about growing up.
A Million Little Pieces. It's just a really honest look into human nature.
Favorite book, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, because it has a really good message.
My favorite book is Robinson Crusoe. I just love the first-person perspective of being stranded on an island. Not many books are written like that.
My favorite book is probably The Great Gatsby, which I know sounds really cliche because I read it in 9th grade English, but for some reason that's my favorite book.
The Great Gatsby. I think it's a very good coming-of-age story.
Charles Dickens' Great Expectations.
The Giving Tree, one, because I don't read a lot, and two, it has a really good message.
Breaking Back by James Blake, just a tennis player that had a lot of injuries and bounced back.
Harry Potter, all of them.
Favorite book is Unbroken, because it's just a really good story about an amazing person.
If I were to say my favorite book, I'd probably say Unbroken. It's just an incredible story about a guy who could have given up at any minute and persevered all the way through.
Favorite book? The Great Gatsby. Just a great book, and the movie's even better.
My favorite book is Frankenstein by Mary Shelley.
I like architecture books and cooking books. I like designing, so seeing different types of buildings. I love looking at pictures like that, just seeing the different types of architecture. And then in regards to cooking, I love to cook.
Favorite book is Drum's Girls Dangerous Pie. It's about a young boy who gets cancer and how his brother ends up helping him out.
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, because it was groundbreaking.
Favorite book? That's a good question. Probably Sherlock Holmes.
The Count of Monte Cristo. It's the perfect revenge story. It has everything in it.
Probably The Great Gatsby, it's mixed with everything, romance, mystery, and just exquisite lifestyles.
Favorite book is Harry Potter. There's not really a reason why.
Changes on a daily basis because I read far too much. I would have to say my favorite book is Band of Brothers by Stephen Ambrose.
Favorite book is the Harry Potters just because they're adventurous.
This is cliche, but the Bible, because it's awesome.
Pride and Prejudice. It's not just a romance, it's just a story about life. Yeah, Jane Austen, love her.
Ender's Game, I don't know, I always liked it. Gone Girl, really, really good book.